What's up YouTube, Cloud Envy here, bringing you another video, and another match against Shade, who was, again, threw a pretty great team against me. This one really wasn't too much mixed OU as much as it was just, yeah, we rematched different teams, you know. But, we're working with some pretty interesting stuff. Yes, the Espeon is my Specspeon, obviously. We have Skarmory, Infernape. This Infernape build was the utility set, which, again, I brought 2 Mons with Stealth Rock, so we're going to see how well that works out. Lockjaw the Gramble, I really haven't given him too much screen time. I'm really hoping he pays off this time. We have Numemon and the Savage Pooh Bear against, I see Ampharos, Tangrowth, Blastoise, Umbreon, Steelix, and Noivern, so he's got some pretty intense bulk going on. That's going to be really difficult to get around. 3 potential Megas. So I know Ampharos can either go Agility, Cotton Guard, setup type of thing. Blastoise is obvious Rapid Spin right there. Steelix is probably going to be the Stealth Rocker. And Umbreon is I'm forced to assume Cleric. And Noivern's usually got a set of specs on him, so that one I feel like is pretty obvious. Either way, we're gonna jump into it. I am worried about the Steelix, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. We're gonna kick this off. Alright, I'm excited. This is great. So we're gonna go on the Red Rocket. As he starts off with the Noivern, I figured, you know what, I'm scarfed. We're just gonna go straight for the rocks. He goes for the U-turn. I really did not expect that. I think he expected me to switch. But he goes into the Ampharos. And we got our rocks off. And I'm thinking, okay, if he goes to the utility, I need to hit him. If he goes to the Cotton Guard, need to hit him. Go for the close combat. Doesn't do as much as I thought it would. But the static kicks, and that is just a pain in the ass. But he actually goes for the Thunderbolt and the Volt Switch. And I'm like, wow, I really did not expect either of those things to happen. Which will force me to believe it's a bulky, non-Mega Evolve set. When Noivern's coming back in, I'm gonna go straight into Numemon. And he hits the Draco Meteor, and I'm like, yes, yes. Allow me to use my Assault Vest. He drops, and I actually expected him to go for either that or the Hurricane. So he goes for the Poison Jab, and hits really, really fucking hard. And I figured he'd want to switch on the Steelix after this, so we're gonna get right the fuck out of there. Numemon does not want to deal with this guy. I don't have anything for the Steelix either, so Lockjaw's gonna come in, get a pretty decent Intimidate off, and just go straight for the Earthquake. And I do have a very, very bulky Granbull, so I know it can take a couple hits at most. But unfortunately, now Iron Tail does give the defense drop, and I was not okay with that. We go for another Earthquake, and at this point I'm really just trying to get enough damage off on him to be able to clean up with something else, because, like I said, I have nothing to take down Steelix. No, Water type. Another Earthquake. We're just Earthquaking back and forth. We're causing global catastrophes right now. A Bulldog and a giant Rock Snake. He's gonna switch back out. I'm going to the Tangrowth, and this thing is just a monster because I already lost my Infernape. I actually expected him to go for the Noivern, but just in case he stayed in, I wanted the Steelix dead. Well, obviously, Noivern would have been dead, switching Stealth Rocks, you know, whatever. We're doing an Airplane. He hits the knockoff, and the whole reason I have Airplane is so he can be a wall with the Rocky Helmet, and now it's knocked off and it's asleep. This is just not Skarmory's day. Like, he comes into the battlefield, already getting hurt by rocks, gets smacked in the face by a giant plant, and then it took a nap. And now it's being leeched. So, I'm sorry, Skarmory. I didn't expect any of this to happen to you. We're gonna get back out and just throw Muck back in, because I know Muck can at least deal some heavy damage to this Tangrowth. Obviously, Tangrowth switching out. I really did not expect the Blastoise to come in, honestly. But he's gonna Mega Evolve. And I'm thinking, oh my god, the Rapid Spin is coming right now. So he gets his rocks off, out of the way. And we went for a Poison Jab. Like I said, I didn't expect the Blastoise, I expected the Steelix. But at least then he'll take rock damage and I can go for a Shadow Sneak. But he's gonna withdraw. He saw the poison jab. He got poisoned, not by the poison jab, but by the poison touch. Goes into the Steelix on the other one, the other poison jab. And I say, okay, he's gonna double switch. He's gonna jump right back out again. So I'll just go in an airplane and catch him off guard. Nope. Stays in, goes for the Stone Edge, misses my Sleeping Bird. Into the Umbreon, and it's like, oh god, no, he's gonna set a wish out. I am so unprepared for this. I'm gonna go into Savage Speed knowing he's not gonna hit me, just so we can get our Toxic off. Because I'm not Guts, I am Quick Feet, so I know this is gonna give us a pretty hefty speed boost considering I am Max Speed Jolly. Jolly? Is that the right one? Whatever. I have low special attack, high speed. There we go, that's it. Blastoise is coming in, gonna eat this Earthquake very, very well. Because, I mean, it's a Mega Blastoise, it's gonna be bulky, it's gonna eat the Earthquake. It's gonna eat the Earthquake. Now everyone's coming back in. He's gonna take a facade to the face, and Ursaring is not happy. He's just beating things, smacking them around in his sick, disgusting rage. Being a savage, straight up savage. Tango's coming back out there. I do not want Ursaring to get leeched and toxic, though we're gonna get right out, which is a good idea because he goes for the Power Whip, which Scarlet is completely okay taking, being Steel Flying, wakes up, gets our rocks back out there, and I'm 1000% good for that. I didn't know what to do. I figured he was gonna switch, and well, switch predicting the Brave Bird. So I went for the Whirlwind. He stayed in, and I Whirlwinded into the worst possible option. No, that's not true. Blastoise was the worst possible option, because then he could have just Rapid Spinned out, regardless of what I did, because I was going to kill him. Savage Boo's coming back out, and I'm like, I need to kill this thing. This Ampharos has been responsible for 2 deaths on my team, and anyone who knows me knows that Ampharos is my least favorite electric type ever. So Ursaring is just gonna do it. And Tangro's coming back out. We're gonna go into Numemon. I'm like, this is it. We're gonna take down the plant. Gonna punch right in this plant face. Goes for the Leech Seed on the Numemon, and I don't even know how that works. I'm a living pile of vomit. He's gonna switch out, predicting the Poison Jab. I went for the Ice Punch, predicting the Steelix. As you can see, really didn't do anything. Leech Seed's gonna kick in, and Numemon's going down, and that's kind of frustrating. I really should have Shadow Sneaked the Steelix. I don't regret that until I forget about it. Pooh's gonna come back in, and I really want this Blastoise dead. I want it dead so bad, because I know he's preserving it to get the rocks up. And I don't want my rocks to be gone. Yeah, simple as that. We're gonna go for the Facade. Ursaring just took that Steel Snake and threw it away. Steelix goes down, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I had nothing to deal with the Steelix at all. Umbreon's coming out, and I predicted the Protect. Didn't want to stay in, didn't want to take more toxic damage, go into Lockjaw. And this is the point where I kind of just start to flail around a bit, so to speak. Because this Umbreon it's an Umbreon. It's very bulky, very defensive. But it switches out. I guess he predicted me to have the close combat. I'm gonna go for the Play Rough. Oh, he probably expected the Play Rough. He's gonna go in the Tangrowth. He's gonna eat 2 Play Roughs, not even a problem. He's gonna put my Gramble to sleep, and that was really, really unfortunate. But at the same time, it was the only thing I had that could really afford to get put to sleep. So I had to stick it out. Gonna go for the knockoff. Lockjaw is already asleep. And this Tangrowth is just putting so much pressure on my team. The utility and the stats they're so good. I need to pick one of these up. I mean, I know I have my Tangela Ragamuffin, but Tangela's pretty set where he is, you know? I can't really do this with the Tangela. But, either way, I'm liking that Tangrowth. It's putting in a lot of work. It's a real threat to my team, especially right now with the amount of utility it's got. I kind of just sack off Gramble here, because I really didn't see any point in saving it. But I figured, you know what? It's not really doing anything to switch switching out wouldn't really do anything, because Pooh wouldn't be able to live through an attack. Techno switches out, back into Blastoise. And Blastoise is gonna take rock damage. It's gonna take the hit. Even if it didn't take the hit, it was gonna die to, or it wasn't gonna die to poison, but it was gonna, you know, get hurt by something. It would have died. It was dead. It was dead. That's pretty much it. It was dead. Savage Pooh goes down. I am pretty much just left with this Espeon, my Specspeon versus an Umbreon. This is the ultimate test right here. I knew he was gonna go for the Protect. I just wanted to lock myself into Dazzling Gleam because that's the only attack I have that can do damage to Umbreon. So I'm banking on it. I'm banking. I hate being that guy who has to pray for a crit, and who does pray for the crit. But at this point, I really need it because he still has the Tangrowth in pocket. So Espeon's going for Destiny Bonds. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Espeon's going for Dazzling Gleams over and over and over, and this thing is just tanking through it. It's ridiculous. Went for the Protect. Went for the Wish. Going for another Protect. And Espeon's just... I only have so many gleams, man. Like, what do I do? I'm not killing him. I was like, do it! Do it! Get him! Get him, Espeon! So, Specspeon comes through. We get the crit. It was... Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah. Tangrowth's coming back in. I said, Specspeon, can you get another crit? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? You can't do this for me. We're gonna get knocked off, and Espeon's getting right out of there. And I had so much fun with that match. It was so up and down, it was ridiculous. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks Shade, like he gave me 2 really great matches in a row. So I wanted to get this up there as soon as possible. YouTube's been giving me trouble all day, but I got enough for you. And let's see what I did there. So don't forget to like, don't forget the sub. Definitely come on back. I will have another upload for you. I have battles for every day this week, saving them all up. I have a battle scheduled for Thursday, so look forward to that one. And like I said, man, Fire Emblem's coming back, Survival Lock's coming back. So make sure you stick around. I will be back for more. No, I will be back with more for you. Yeah, see? But hey guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.